In this week's video, we're making pawpaw bread. The footage for this video was recorded back in September. We're just now getting around to uploading it. Hope you enjoy. So what are pawpaws? They are a fruit that is native to Ohio, and some people have compared them to bananas, papayas, things like that. They're neither one of those. They are a pawpaw. They taste like a pawpaw. People always try to compare things to other things, but quite honestly, pawpaws taste like pawpaws. They don't really taste like any of those fruits. So yeah, it is always just human nature to think, you know, what is similar to this thing that I'm eating. But they're really unlike anything else, aren't they?
Me, I think they're like a fancy banana, but whatever.
Okay, fine. All right, just shoot that theory down. So what are we doing today? We're gonna make pawpaw bread.
We're gonna follow a banana bread recipe, and instead of using bananas, we're gonna substitute the bananas with pawpaws.
Hey, somebody's making faces in the pawpaws. They are very mushy at this point. Definitely ready to use.
Definitely.
They need to get used up. They don't store well, they don't last long, but they are extremely good.
Yes.
So when we picked those pawpaws off of the tree, they were basically falling off on their own if you touch them. Some were very firm feeling, some were a little more mushy feeling. And we put them all together in the basket, and now they're all very mushy. And in just a couple days, I think they've been in there for a total of 3 days, and the ones that were harder have definitely ripened up very well. And the ones that were mushy are now very, very mushy. So what are you gonna do first here?
We're gonna cut them open, and we're gonna scoop out the goodies.
The fruit itself has a custard-like consistency to it. It's a very mushy fruit. It's just inside the skin. It's kind of similar to an avocado in that regard, but it's even softer than that. It's almost like a pudding. And then it has these big seeds inside of it. We're gonna save the seeds because we have some friends who wanted some pawpaw seeds, so we're gonna put those aside and dry those for those people. We got a good bit of pawpaw stuff in there. Do you think that'll be enough? Is that about what you do with bananas?
Well, actually, I'm doubling the recipe since I have so many pawpaws.
Doubling the recipe? That's all right with me.
Yeah.
And we just quickly rinse off the seeds as best we can. But that's what they look like. They're big for seeds. Here's some seeds that we've dried out from some that we got previously. They almost look like nuts. Well, we're storing them on top of our wood stove, which we're not gonna be able to do that much longer. Once they're dried out, we'll put them away before winter starts, of course. So how much pawpaw stuff do you think you have in there?
I'm guessing maybe 3 cups, 4 cups maybe.
3 or 4 cups. And then you're gonna add some sugar.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot of sugar with these. These things are pretty sweet. How much sugar are you adding?
I'm gonna add 1 1/4 cups of sugar. I'm gonna put in 1 cup of butter, and I'm going to cut it into small cubes. I need 4 eggs.
That's only 3. You got another one?
Yeah, I gotta get another one.
Do I gotta go outside and squeeze a chicken or something? We could pop an egg out or what?
Yeah.
Hey, one of you kids want to run up to the hen house and get another egg? That was a joke, people. Please do not squeeze your chickens to pop eggs out of them, because that doesn't work. You just have a mad chicken.
This is supposed to be buttermilk, and I'm gonna use the rest of my half and half. And to make buttermilk, all you need to do is just take your milk and add a little bit of vinegar to it.
But you can do that with half and half?
You can do whatever milk product you have.
So, okay, so you can do that with half and half too.
Yeah.
How much vinegar are we putting in here?
Just a capful. I don't know what that is. Probably more like maybe almost a tablespoon.
And that's supposed to
Sour your milk.
sour the milk. Salt. How much salt you putting in there?
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. There, I just saw you stick something else in that bowl.
Baking soda.
How much baking soda did you put in there?
2 teaspoons.
Oh, okay. By the way, if you have been paying attention to our website, you may have noticed we have some new things on there. Pumpkin butter, Concord grape jelly. We added apple butter. What else do we have on there? We got blueberry jam, strawberry jam.
We have no sugar added apple butter.
Yeah, and some of this stuff is no sugar added. That means no granulated sugar is added. There's a little bit of juice that's been added to bring up the sweetness on some of those, like the pumpkin butter and apple butter, I believe, are the only two that are that way. Everything else is made standard. There's also hickory apple barbecue sauce, salsa. Check it out. We've got a bunch of stuff. Coffee. That gourmet coffee it's amazing. I mean, we love it. And I think you'll really like this stuff. And we've got a bunch of other stuff on the website too. There's some outdoor products as well. There's some home decor stuff as well. T-shirts, hats, handmade cowboy hats, western hats. There's all kinds of stuff. Check it out, 9diamondranch.com.
2 teaspoons of vanilla. Always mix your wet ingredients before you put in your dry ingredients.
All right, let's get to mixing it up.
5 cups of flour.
Next up, 5 cups of flour. We're just gonna stick them in and then mix it up, right?
Right.
Now we're mixing up the flour. Hyperdrive. Back is turned.
That's really good.
That's some good stuff.
That's really good.
Little Mr. Chef. Hey, is that stuff any good?
Yeah.
Put it in the bread pan. Now all that's left is to throw them in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour, right?
Can you please just set them in the oven?
The chef is out of the kitchen, so I'll be taking these out. It's time to cut the bread.
There we go.
You gonna dump that thing out of there? I got the end. The end is the best part with this kind of bread anyway. Oh, that's really good.
Hey, put some apple butter on it.
That's amazing.
Pumpkin butter.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like Pawpaws. You can taste the Pawpaws in it. That's pretty good. You like it?
Yep.
What do you think?
It's good.
Got a little pat of butter on there. It's not melted yet, and I'm not waiting.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, there we have it. That is a banana bread recipe made with pawpaws instead of bananas. So, pawpaw bread. Very good. Excellent.
It has a different flavor, not it does been cooked.
Recipe made with pawpaws instead of bananas.
Well, if you've enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to receive notifications when we do upload the next video, hit that notification bell. And check out our channel. We have several videos just like this one or very similar. We do various things including hiking, biking, boating, fishing, builds of various kinds, mostly outdoor activities. Some homesteading is thrown in there as well. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.